And we're actually hearing from the man himself in an emailed statement just in the last few minutes. Carlos Ghosn saying this. He organised his departure from Japan himself. His family played no role in his departure from Japan, and that media reports that his family aided his flight are false. So Ghosn coming out very strongly and supporting his family and saying that he was the only one who solely organised his departure from Japan himself, this through an emailed statement. So there'll be many questions to be asked about that. Where does he get tried? Does he avoid trial, Chris?
I don't think he can entirely avoid legal consequences still, in the sense that, you know, at the end of the day, Mr. Ghosn has fled Japan. So at the very least, you know, there is a warrant out for him, Interpol. He is at the very least a fugitive. And, you know, some of the allegations that were made in Japan were really quite serious, surrounding undeclared income and misuse of corporate funds. And I think if Mr. Ghosn wants to clear his name, a press conference just isn't going to cut it. The question will be, though, you know, can he have a trial in Lebanon? Could he perhaps have a trial elsewhere, in France, perhaps, which has also said that they wouldn't deport Mr. Ghosn if he came there? Those, I think, would be a pretty reasonable alternative, because if Mr. Ghosn wants to carry on his life before, you know, remember the quintessential Davos man, jet-setting guy, he probably doesn't want to just sit it out in Lebanon for the rest of his life.